What's up, people? Back on the beach. Guess what beach? Chesil. We're back down here. Me and old Vince over there. Yeah. Target today. Blonds. And we're down Portland end. Well, we're on Portland. So, yeah, a lot of good reports coming in from Portland end, and this is the place to be, apparently, for the rays. We had a couple last video. If you ain't seen it, go and check it out. But yeah, we're gonna fish this right the way through. Sorry, I thought I just see a bite on that right hand rod. Oh, it's quite. So we've got northerly winds, so they're off our backs. So it's actually helping send the leads right out, which is good. Because we've been speaking to a couple of people and they've all said distance. So yeah, let's keep fingers crossed. We've got well, I can't tell you. I don't think we haven't got a bait that's available, to be honest. Between the two of us, we've literally got everything. So we've got a good chance of anything tonight. Yeah, left Friday. Well, it's Friday after work. Come straight down here. Plan is, oh, is he gonna fluff it? Is he? Bosh, nice. Yeah, plan is to fish it through the night, through the day, into darkness again tomorrow. I'll probably be kipping in the back of my bivvy by the time the morning comes. But yeah, let's keep fingers crossed something comes along. Alright guys, well I'll hopefully bring you back with a fish. Alright guys, I brought you back. And we only gone and done it. Yes, we done it. First ever blonde. What a beauty. And it's a male. I know the males are typically smaller. He's clasping there. Lovely fish. Absolutely lovely. Actually stripped line. I was sitting there making rigs and turned around to my reel screaming off. Yeah. Oh, so happy. So happy. Second chesil in the last couple, well, 3-4 weeks, but still managed to get a ray. Oh, I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing. Right, anyway, enough of me being all proud and happy with myself, and better get this one back out, because I mean, there's more, right? Let's give it a go. just thought I'll bring it back. The rigs I was making. So the rigs that I'm using today, quite long pulley panels. I'll try and do this best I can. Right, so business end, 4-row Viking up tide, mustad on the bottom, up to a Sakuma, 4-row circle on the top. I can't stress how well, since I've been using circles, my hook rate and losing fish, well, I don't think it happens anymore, to be honest. Well, I ain't lost one since I have. Then you got like so £30 amnesia. It's quite a long snood. Got to an £80 swivel. I did make this on the beach, so the knots are rough. Excuse the knots, don't look at them, we'll hide them. Up to an £80 swivel. £70 rig body. And when it comes up, breakaway. Well, first we've got a bead, then a breakaway pulley. I like to put a swivel on the top of them just because I use rig clips on my line, so it makes it easier and you get that little bit more free movement. To another bead. Now I would normally tie an imp there, but me being me, I left them in the van, so I've had to go with a normal lead clip for now and just use a breakaway impact lead. But the plan is we're gonna I think we're gonna move on to Abbotsbury fairly soon, to be fair, because it is quite dead here. I mean, Vince has had whiting, parting, small eel, but nothing that you nothing that would make dreams come true, especially on chesil. So yeah, I think we're going to move on to Abbotsbury, see if we can wangle out anything there, and then we'll make a plan from there. If not, whether we move on or yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. Yeah, so that's basically the rig that I've been using. It's I don't know how I can do this, so I know my camera work is shoddy. I'm sorry, I'm not a camera expert. This is very raw, but that's me. So from the top of the bivvy down to near enough the floor, that's how long it is. Say good 2.5 foot, 2 foot, 2.5 foot hook snood. Done the trick for me first time round, so we'll see. The amount of gear that we're bringing in is like, look, piles of it. Vince has had loads. It's just relentless. At one point I caught a bit of line and it caught his, so yeah, I ended up bringing in both of us. Yeah, the good thing about this, I know it's jumping to and fro, good thing about this amnesia is when it gets kinked, if you just sort of pinch it between your thumb and your finger and pull down, just to warm it up that little bit, it does go back straight. I've always used amnesia as my hook snoods, to be fair. Brilliant stuff. Can't complain. Yeah. Maybe he's looking a bit of a mess, it's a bit everywhere. I think I know me, that is me. Bit of a mess. I don't know if Vince is down there packing up. I think he's tidying up, so I might do the same. So probably next time you see us, we'll probably be at Abbotsbury. I'll bring it back. Well, not gonna lie, it's been pretty dog turd. Moved to Abbotsbury, like I said. As you can see, it's daylight now, and I've had nothing to film. Vince has had one tiny little whiting. Yeah. It's dead's not the word, to be honest. Them tips have not moved to the point where I set the ratchet on the tip tornado, wound the other one in, and I had a kitten for an hour or so. And when I woke up, exactly the same position. Vince said the tip hadn't moved. Yeah. So we're literally just wetting our lines at the moment. He's being dead, but the water is so clear. At least at Abbotsbury the wind ain't nowhere near as bad. Quite a few out today. The water's just so clear. So clear. She's a rolling. Well, there I am, all the way up there. So cold last night as well. So cold. When I had that ray, I was buzzing and I just forgot that it was cold. As soon as that wore off, yeah, felt it. Freezing. But we've literally tried every bait under the sun. Every rig under the sun. Even tried the old faithful loop rigs. Not a thing. So, how long we stay here for? I don't know. Whether we're going to fish through it until the night, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Yeah. Well guys, I'll keep pushing through and we'll see what comes about. Bring it back. Well, as you can see, it's starting to get dark. Yeah, it has been dead all day, so I haven't been able to bring you back. The only thing that did happen, which is quite a surprise being it's December, is Vince had a couple of Joey mackerel. One's gone out as bait, live bait, and the other one is kept as bait anyway. So yeah, this has turned out to be a bit poo today. Yeah, it's really slow. Last night was really slow, we were struggling. Obviously that ray come along, which made the trick, sort of thing. For me anyway, it's the first blonde ray I've ever had, so I've said it before, I don't do well on the rays, and the last couple of weeks I've yeah, I've had two, so over the moon with that. But yeah, it is dead. We have tried everything under the sun. I've tried pop-ups, I've tried longer snoods, shorter snoods, loop rigs with like size 4 hooks just to scratch around, see what's about. Nothing, not even a touch, and 9 times out of 10 the baits are coming back untouched. So yeah, that water is so clean though, so clear. I think it's just a combination, well, talking to Vince, combination of small tides and gin clear water. It's not really in our favour. I mean, we wanted the smaller tides for the rays anyway, but we didn't realise it was going to be this gin clear. So yeah, it's been really hard going, but we've stuck it through. We're going to fish into darkness, see if anything changes. But as of now, it is, well, standstill, the rods ain't moved, and it is freezing. You've got to be in it to win it. All I'm going to say is I am looking forward to my bed. Yeah. A bit of a shout out to my missus. She's not very well, bless her. She's got a really bad flu. Really struggling with it. But, we sort of both come. I help her when I can, but it's hard because obviously I can't get ill for work, and like I see my granddad a lot. Can't risk giving it to him, and yeah, it's a bit crap to be honest. So shout out to you, babe. Hopefully you get better soon. It's just one of them things. Yeah, let's keep plodding along. Hopefully one of us will have something. To be honest with you, I'm hoping Vince has something decent, because I've had my ray. Yeah, I just hope we get something decent so it makes both our trips then. Yeah. Right. I'll bring you back. Well, look, rig, managed to pull in 3 fish. One being the granddaddy pouting. That's a monster. Absolute monster. Let's see if I can unhook him. Oh, he's on the circle. Right, he's unhooked. That is our granddaddy pouting, that. That's a monster. 30. Oh, sorry, fella. Oh, he's just cracked all over my box as well. 33 centimetres. Wow. That is a big pout. Don't get many like that round Kent. Size of him. Right. Anyway, I'll get these little pins unhooked and untangle my rig. Look at the state of that. That's going to be fun. What's I going to say? Yeah, so what I've been doing is leaving the little whiting bites in hope that a conger will come along, because if the whiting are there, a conger will be. And they are on, to be fair, that one's foul hooked. That's in the side of the gill, look. In the hope, because they're on a pennel, conger takes it, it'll take the pennel hook. So basically, effectively using it as a stinger rig. But, yeah, right, let's get these unhooked and get them back. It's not fair leaving them, so I'll bring them back. Well, tactics has changed. Getting absolutely hammered by the whiting, so we have gone all out, big baits, big hooks for the last couple of hours. We are both using outtros, circles, j-hooks, and we are throwing out big mackerel baits. Big mackerel baits. There's a bite on that rod now. Have to keep an eye on that. That has got a massive half a mackerel on it, and when I say massive, well, I'd say probably 3/4, because that's the arse end of it. Yeah, I did stick a joey mackerel out on the 3500, and the monster of a whiting come along. Had a 8/0 circle in his mouth, like gut hooked. So yeah, he really wanted that. Yeah, so big baits all out the last couple of hours. Let's see who can win a conger tonight. Then we've got a 3-hour drive home. I'm absolutely knackered. Just told Vince if I need to stop for a nap, I need to stop. He's cool with that. Every now and then there's a sharp judder on that tornado. Yeah, so anyway, on the 3500 now, I've got a chunk of herring. I'm trying to get a bite on camera for you, but I don't think it's going to play ball. Of course it ain't. Yes. Yeah, so it's literally just big baits, use up what we've got, and head on back home. Been a long old time since I've seen my bed. Left for work at 5:30. There's a bite. That's a whiting bite on the herring. That's definitely a whiting bite on the herring. Right, no conger bite. You'll know because that ratchet's set. And that rod will be double in half because that's soft. I do like that 3500, but obviously it's really old, so it has lost a bit of its stiffness. It's well, me and Vince call it the floppy stick. You can't hit amazing distances with it, that's for sure. It's, yeah, but it is fun to play a fish on, that's for sure. Well, right, people, I'll you can see, I don't know how far down the bench you can actually see, but that water was where my headlamp shining, and it's now right the way down there. So yeah, as soon as that light started to fade, bam, everything come on the feed. We knew it would because they've got to feed at some point, and they ain't going to do that in clear water during the day. So we knew it would switch on. Anyway, enough blabbing on. I'll bring you back.